points on the vault.
She's the second best vaulter in the nation, second only to her sister Karin.
Karin looking on.
Handspring front pike half, nice. Just a slight step on the landing, but beautiful height, nice position in the air.
Well, the coaches come over, a 9.85 on her first attempt. And considering the scoring situation, that is good enough.
Saw her limping a little bit after that first vault. She's suffering from a possible stress fracture in her leg. Look at the height. Sees the landing, just a small step.
And considering the score of 9.85 and the injury for Kristi Lichey, Coach Suzanne Yochlin has decided one attempt will be all, and that will be good enough. Abbey Burns going for LSU on the uneven parallel bars. She has been very good and very consistent throughout this SEC championship competition.
LSU needs nothing but the best from Abbey.
Considering that they are in a battle for third with Florida, they need every point they can get.
Some out bar giant swing. Very interesting. Straddle back out of a Healy. So far, so good. A little short on that handstand. Giant swing. Double layout. Okay. Not a bad performance.
Little hop on the landing for Abbey Burns as she finishes up the SEC championship with a 9.85.
We'll take a look at Abbey's release move, the Pike Jagger, showing the importance of just the right amount of height and distance from the bar. She's a little close, catches her toes, but it really doesn't stop her momentum.
Georgia senior Karin Lichey gets ready to go with the SEC championship and the all-round title at stake. As we heard her say earlier, she wants to go to nationals, but not without her team. Coach Leah Little says she should go anyway.
Well, it would be great to have her place in the all-around, and, you know, I wanted to go on and get to nationals. She would have been there last year if it hadn't been for the injury. I mean, she's a good enough athlete to be there. But like she said, it's important that the team go, and I think if the team is there, they will compete better individually. But she's had a great year, phenomenal comeback from that injury, and she's just been a real leader for our team with her work ethic. And, you know, getting the kids out. You know, last night she went around knocking on doors, wanting everybody to go out and run, even me. And so, you know, about half of us went out and ran last night. So she's just real focused, real dedicated, and you know that's the kind of leadership you need to lead your team on to a championship, and that's what the future holds for Kentucky.
Kristi Hoeferlin is out on the floor competing in her final event of this SEC championship. If anybody deserves to have her season extended a little bit, it's this young woman.
Krissy has had a phenomenal comeback from a potential career-ending elbow injury last year. She really leads this team by example. She worked hard to get in shape, and she continues to work hard to stay in shape.
Final rotation for each of the four teams that are competing: Georgia, LSU, Auburn, and Kentucky, while Florida and Alabama wait and watch.
Last pass, a difficult whip, immediate double tuck. That's a tough one, Brian. Tired at the end of the routine. Came on strong.
Kristi Hoeferlin finishes up the SEC championship in the floor exercise. Heads for the sideline, has to be a certain sense of relief and that it's over, and a 9.85 is not a bad way to finish up a championship run.
Take a look at that very difficult pass. See the salto with no hands immediately into a double salto. Very tough.
Senior Karin Lichey hopes to finish up the SEC championship with a big score for her team.
You know, we just have a really strong team this year, and that's who's pushing me and making me better. And, you know, I feel really great about coming into postseason. You know, I'm healthy and I'm rested, and I'm just ready to go out there and give us a big win.
The final competitor for the University of Georgia, they are definitely in the driver's seat to win this fourth SEC championship. And as a senior, Karin would have all four of those titles in her possession.
She's ranked #1 on this event, competing a handspring front pike with a half. Beautiful! Only a tiny hop on the landing, but I don't think you can get much better than that.
The entire team, including Suzanne Yochlin, used to near perfection from Karin Lichey, and with a 9.95, the team score is really already over and done with. That will clinch it appears, the individual all-around title, so if she makes a second attempt, it'll just be an encore, Lori.
You can really see the emotion bubbling within this team. They are having a lot of fun out there.
Well, and for good reason. They're winning.
One of the premier vaulters in the country, the premier vaulter. See why there.
Suzanne Yocklin enjoying some words with the fans, and there are many Georgia fans here that have made the trip from Athens. Karin Lichey will indeed give them an encore with Coach Yocklin looking on.
Oh, what a vault!
Just as good, maybe even a little better. Karin Lichey comes over to get congratulations from her sister Kristi. The entire team is there. Coach Yocklin, everybody celebrating the final performance by a UGA athlete at these SEC championships, and what a show she put on.
Major relief and a lot of fun for this Georgia team.
Well, they have a lot of things to celebrate right now because by our count, that clinches the individual all-around title for